Hi folks, been away for the weekend. Been down onto the south coast at Bexhill to stay with friends for a couple of days. First time in 3 years we've done the Hastings May Day. Well, the May Day is today, but we're home now. But we went to what they call the Hastings Drum Off. Hastings Drum Off. It takes place in St George's Lane or something, some cobbled street in the old town of Hastings, which is very lovely. And there's a place in it that's sort of, it's like an arena. And we got there quite early, about 4 o'clock. The drumming was starting about 4:30. And there are two bands. There's the Hastings Drummers and there's the Sambalanka band, and they're brilliant. They're all ages, mixed, just people who want to do drumming and play instruments. Absolutely fantastic. It always is, but it hasn't been going for the last 2 years because of the lockdown and so on. But so we were there having a lovely time, an hour of sheer joy. When I find out how I can reliably transfer my data from my phone to my laptop, I don't know where they've gone. I did download three videos, but I want to edit them and just make a video of the whole lot and post it. But I'll have to wait for some help from my learned daughter, who's very good on this sort of thing. So yesterday was quite a dull day, and not on the cool side. Saturday, we got there about 3 or 4 o'clock. Our friend had a barbecue, which was lovely. Sat outside, drank loads of wine, and then just it was very enjoyable. I don't like to tell people over the weekend where I am in case they decide to come and burgle me. Right, okay, so I'll just Hastings, well, more Bexhill this bit. There are some rocks at low tide, but they're mostly flat, but I've just exaggerated these near the Delaware Pavilion. But it's going to be a made-up one, it doesn't exist, but it's inspired by the East Sussex Bexhill-on-Sea. So let's just... I'm going to give a bit of a spray to that, so that'll do. I'm going to use this brush, I think, or shall I use... No, I don't like that one. I don't really like nylon brushes. Here's a better one, a varnish brush, pretty rough. I haven't got any indigo. Somebody said it reminds me of painting that I did with indigo, but I don't. That would have been an oil painting, but I don't use indigo. But I use Payne's Grey and ultramarine, which can give a pretty good bluey grey. So. Yes, let's whack it in. Let that dry off a bit. Put in some of the rocks. So I'm only going to use Payne's Grey, ultramarine and yellow ochre. So very limited palette. Alright, that'll do. Now the atmosphere is fairly dry. It's we haven't had much sun really, but it's just breaking up now. I can see a big patch of blue sky outside. But yesterday it was very dull. Threatened with a bit of the odd shower, but we didn't get wet. So let's mix a bit of white. Oh, that one's going to be a bit jellified. We put in a bit of ochre sand. I'll see if I can work out some sort of a colour for those rocks. Yeah, that's gone jellified. So that's my indigo. I'll see what happens if I use a bit of kitchen towel and just sort of just slate that through there. It's drying quite fast now. And all the time, if you work in layers, you'll find that hopefully the surface of the paper will take a bit of a shine. That's because the acrylic is the varnish as well. It's quite good, but that's not a very good grey, is it? Let's have more blue in that. Clean the brush. So I haven't done any painting since Saturday morning. I did a couple of watercolours for Patreon. Right, just a bit of... Oh, that's horrible, that. It's sort of perished. It's picking up the paint from underneath. Let's let that dry a bit, really. Right, let's get that. There's three colours. Look at these. Right, just let that dry off a bit. I could use a hairdryer. With a nice bit of cloth. Get that yellow ochre. I might have to put out some more white. This is just dried badly. Got to remember that your values, light against dark, that sort of thing. It's very, very important. Value. very exciting painting with three colours. Right, that's almost dry. I'll just build up this the surface on this bit here. Well, I've got to beef up that sky now a bit. Nearly there, let's get some of that yellow. You don't have to have many elements in a painting. It's how pleasing you can make it for viewers, that is. Oh, I've got to change that white. It's gone to jelly. There's a palette now. There's one. Whoops. A bit of paper. Oh, and today in Hastings, about 40,000 motorcyclists turn up. And it's very exciting, very noisy, but to be part of it is something really special. Right, look, it's all gone all jelly. White. Bit of bike ride, a weekly bike ride tomorrow if it's not raining. Oh. Right, okay, let's get my brush back. So just one brush. Just a touch of ochre. Right, let's get some variety in that blue there. Blue, Payne's grey. Even my ultramarine is going off a bit. Trying to put some life into the sky. Well, let's see if we can reinstate that C. that's horizon, horizontal. But it's just a bit blending. Could be some shadowy, some colour. Well, it's a bit bouncy there. I did give it a couple of coats of PVA glue. Trying to get a rocky shape there. Right, let's work a little bit on that beach. It's a bit too light there. A bit of sand there. Right, let's sort of dry there. So. Almost looks like the sun's sort of breaking through there. Well, I'll take it out of that frame. I didn't want to do anything with lots of detail. I just wanted just a plain statement. So I'll see what it's like. It's a good idea taping your paper to the. This is watercolour paper. It's £130 Fabriano studio practice paper. It's quite cheap. But very, very good for this sort of work. Right, I've got to be a bit careful that I'm going to put a little bit of blue tack. If I can find the bit of stuff. It was on. Oh dear. Oh, there it is. Just take a little bit off. And then we can put a little bit under there. So there we are, we've got a sort of an abstract. Let's, oh, come on. Right, well, I hope you like that one. It's a very simple, misty sort of enigma from Bexhill on Sea. Well, I think I could do a bit of improvement on that, because that should be reflecting through there. So let's just get my brush back again. Dry it off. Just give it a little bit of a misty bit. Oops. It's taking the, that's good though, it takes the surface off, and you see underneath there's a little bit of a sort of texture. I'm going to leave that. There's a bit of mystery. Right, I might have a mount now to put that in. I think it's a bit, well, just about the right size. The camera's shaking, that's why it's moving. Right, well there we are. So Bexhill on Sea, memory again, from memory. But you can see with just 3 simple colours, I've made a sort of an indigo. Well, that's a little bit light, and oh, hope you like it anyway. I'll get it uploaded, and then we'll see you tomorrow probably, if I don't feel too tired of going on a bike ride. Okay, well enjoy the rest of your bank holiday, if you have a bank holiday. Well, it certainly is a bank holiday in England or the UK. Well, thanks for watching, folks. I'll get this uploaded for you, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.